reference to that one line in Power by Kanye West? 21st Century Schizoid Man?
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
right.
Sephiroth, 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 Sephiroth.
Hey, you've been waiting for this all
I've been
day.
waiting for this moment my entire life. The Luis Sephiroth. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Did we see it first?
No, second.
No. Oh, Palu. Hey.
Palu lead is brave, but in fairness, I think Luis is like crazy good at both the Palu and the Rob. I've never seen a Sephiroth, but I'm sure it's also crazy, so I honestly don't mind this order for it.
See, I see this and I see like, hey, I want to get this over with as soon as possible.
Yeah, I can definitely see it. And I mean, if that's the case, then I think that it's a good idea to put Rob in your back line because, you know, obviously, like, we've seen him do very, very well with Rob in previous tournaments, right? Like, if you tune into, like, a NorCal local, you will see this man probably playing Rob, probably getting top 3 with Rob, sometimes winning with Rob.
Like, I think he was even taking out the Rob at Daddy's Den on occasion.
That does not shock me.
Yeah. I actually kind of got mad at him because it kind of stalled the grand finals a little bit, I'll be real. I was just like, bro really just wants to, you know, mess around a little bit.
Maybe a little. But either way, he definitely seems to have a slight advantage so far, you know? This Bayonetta from SchizoidDog is just not finding the success that I think a lead of Bayo would hope for, but I'm pretty sure he's a Duck Hunt main, so
okay.
I think that's why we're seeing him in the anchor position, you know?
Okay. Doing pretty solid, all things considered here. Like, I've
Better
not
now,
seen
yes.
Louis Money, you know, until that moment, you know, really taking that stock.
Yeah.
But 81%, that's
I
solid.
see.
Oh, you got D6 at the ready, okay.
So I was about to say this is a very good situation for Luis, and I still think it is, right? Because Sephiroth into Ices, I think is a very good Sephiroth matchup. You have a lot of range, you have a lot of ways to just poke them down. The problem is if you let them in, it's not a good sign.
Okay. Oh, I see it. I see the plan.
Big Nana damage.
Yeah. We don't care about the regrab. We don't care about the grab limit. All right, good catch. Ooh, good forward air as well. Oh, trying to separate them there. That could have been huge. Waiting for the moment. Ooh.
Oh boy.
Good patience. Good call out. Wing is now in effect though.
Wing is here. Oh, I like that. I like that. Using the armor from the smash attacks when you have the wing, so it's so difficult to use consistently, but if you can use it properly, it is so powerful.
Right, this is a good opportunity to at least make it a Sopo. Try to get them separated. There we go.
Nicely done. All right, now it's the Duck Hunt. And I'll keep it a buck. I think Sephiroth just wins this matchup straight up. Unfortunately, he was at 107.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. The character is definitely not a heavyweight.
I wish he was. Why is he so light? Anyway.
I don't know. Why is Rob
Why is
like
Rob
heavy?
this heavy? Yeah, I don't know, man. Why is Rob heavy? Why is Sephiroth light? The two questions we will never have answered.
What is up with like Louis Money right now? Just constant pressure with these double jumps.
This man's crazy.
Oh, you saw that? I saw that drag down. All right.
I saw that. But the up air is going to be what ends up closing out that first game. Luis taking it by a score of 1 character to 0. So it was close. It was close. But they'll take it eventually. Best of 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Squad strike.
Love it to be best of 5, but as we mentioned earlier, if you're just tuning in, we had to kind of, bring it down a little bit for the sake of time.
I love time constraints. Oh my God, dude. Grands of heavyweights just went to game 10.
And this is why we have to play to a schedule.
Yeah.
All right. No. Oh, wait a minute. Seeing the Link thrown into the mix, going with the starter. I don't know. I like that a little bit more. If this is fresh, I feel a little less confident about it, right? Because I feel like you kind of put your front of your lineup as kind of like expendable.
Yeah.
And in this case, I don't really know what the Link thought process is. In terms of the, you know, like execution aspect, which I think 21st is really good at from what I've seen,
Yeah.
the Link could cook.
Absolutely can here. So, I mean, both of them very similar in the fact that they're kind of setup characters with a lot of projectiles to play around. But the difference being, I think Link is a little bit slower to, you know, throw out those aerial options. Maybe a little bit like slower on the ground as well. But generally speaking, I think he's also a little less reliant on his projectiles than Duck Hunt is. So we'll have to see how this goes. But so far, the Rob, I like the Rob lead a little bit more than I like the Palu lead, for reasons I've talked about earlier, but I don't know. I don't think that Luis's order is going to be what changes the game.
I think it's keeping him warmed up, funny enough. I feel like that's the rotation happening here.
Yeah.
You know, keep all your characters fresh. Oh, and the ball for the mistech.
Gets back down to the ground just fine, and the up B misses. That's going to be a punish. Fair bit of damage tacked on there by Luis. This Rob is so good. Like, you know him as a Palu player, but again, if you tune into a weekly, you will see the Rob.
Oh my goodness. Hold up, setting up the bomb here, trying to, you know, force the tech situation. Has the boomerang on the back, but the hero spin to do it.
Spin attack, baby. Now the Sephiroth is here, and I think the Sephiroth into Link is scary. Fortunately, he's already at 112, so it shouldn't be that bad. All you really have to do is get him off stage or land a back air. So,
Or going with the bomb recovery here, possibly?
Or that.
No. I was about, like, I was thinking it because, you know, you're pretty easy to edge guard. We do see, you know, a similar situation that we saw before. Sephiroth has a pretty decent job, like a decent time getting the Ice Climber separated, but these decent combos are still on point.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think that 21st is doing a very good job, especially in that last one, of just making it so hard for the Sephiroth to find value. But this time around, I think Luis has it figured out a little bit more here. Oh, yep.
So I think what was happening there is 21st was trying to, you know, have Nana in the right place so that she would teleport.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the spacing just got worse and worse over time, and you can't recover at that point.
You know, I like the attempt on the Giga Flare, I think, is the third stage, but no, it just takes a little bit too long. I love throwing that out there every so often, but when Duck Hunt can go that high in the sky, I just don't think it's worth it. But you're dead. You're gone. You're gone. It's over. But now it's main versus main, so
Okay.
Palu time.
Right now, you know, Palu having a little bit of that life lead at the moment. Okay. Trying to catch off the top. That is a good call out there from Louis Money. You know, he was able to call out the jump. It just didn't end up going, you know, fully towards the stage.
Okay. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's over. And Luis takes it 2-0.
Okay, I don't think I've seen a stock taken like that from Palu, like, or with Palu like that since like the beginning of the game. I'll be real. I don't think I've seen up air with Palu kill in like the longest time.
Nice, dude. That's cool. You love to see it. Wait, who won heavies? Who won? I wasn't paying attention.
All right.
Damn. All right. Well, on the bright side, I don't think we need to be casting for every single continuous top 8 squad strike set from here on out. Yay.
Yeah, I think we're moving a little bit of it over to the mainstream.
Shout out to VG Boot.
No, shout out to Come Over, who has been on.
Come Over my goat, dude.
He's been on as long as we have thus far.
Also,
sure.
shout outs to those guys over on that stream who have been doing like standing commentary for the entire like last hour.
Bro, I want to do it, but
I literally can't.